guys have a legitimate right to be here. You understand what I mean? Yes. Now what we want to do is
ay nga xamante ne dismiss nañ leen ñooñu lañ bëgg a ñu ñëwaat ba pare exam is just around the corner loolu nekk na li nga xamante ne lu leen di stop la jamono ji nag négocier nañ ba sonna pour VP bi mu génn waaye VP bi nangut a génn ak gis nañ fi PRO bi ñëw na mu négocier commissioner KMC region ñëw na mu négocier ñi nga xamante ne ñooy PIU yi jamono ji ñu ngi si ground bi lii nekk na li nga xamante ne boo jot a xew fii nii time bi nii gaa yaa ngi nii am si ground bi ñëw nañ sorry baalam time bi nii gaa yi gis ngeen ko time bi am PIU officers yi ñu ngi nii fii nii si biir ground bi indi nañ reinforcement pour ñu négocier waaye still now daal ki nga xamante ne mooy VP bi nangut a génn si sana nga def ñaade nde fendi bi muna sija bi mbe protest leke kan kabiri watu juman ma demand kan pour vivre kabiri 9 o'clock pol bi jang visi man sonka dinyang 9 o'clock bi jang visi man sonka dinyang you are waiting for the visi is either he come out or not visi officers excellence ground bi fu mu nekk ni seems like something is
Tell your security to allow us here. They don't have any right.
Why is taking time for the right now they are saying that they have convinced the VC to come out, but the students are demanding. Why is taking?
Hold there. Yes, we have people who are going to talk. Then they will talk after when the VC is out. Yes. What do you want?
It's so difficult for the VP to come out.
That's what we cannot understand. Since in the morning. So what we are saying that either the government is behind this. He has been compromised by the state. You understand? Either the state has a hand in this. You understand? And VC, we are the very one who employed him. Because day before yesterday, they were called by the vice president in the presidential office for them to go and talk about and negotiate this issue. So why? Why is it so long?
You can see that the student union is not part of this.
The student union also, they have been compromised. They could have been here. Even if they are not here, they could have been here and discussed. You understand? They could have been here representing us to negotiate with VC, for VC to come out and talk to us. We are students. We are not animals. We are not rebels.
Right now, the PIU officers are on the ground.
We don't have any
Since in the morning, they have been negotiating.
Yes, some of these PIU officers, we see them here. They are here negotiating with the VC to come out and talk to us. Do you understand? We are very pleased and we are very happy with them. Some of them. Do you understand? But right now, we are seeing a backup of PIU coming here. We are not here to be intimidated. Nobody will intimidate us. We have the right to be here. Let it be very clear to them.
Is that right?
What? Now, Yunus Sambai, we talked to him and he said that, well,
he distanced himself from our protest. He is part of SU. He distanced himself from our protest and we don't want to hear him speak. Huh? I don't know his mission here, but he is not representing us.
According to him, he said he came here for a great purpose. He came here for a great purpose. I approach him and I tell him, ask him, why are you here? Why can't you stand before us and be a mediator? He said if he does that, then he's going to breach. He's going to breach what he said, a contract between him and the SU. Because the entire SU, they discussed and said no, and they are not going to be here.
And said that he sent a message to threaten some of you guys.
Well, I cannot justify that because I don't see the message. I cannot justify that.
The message.
Okay. Then what's the message is all about? What he's saying? Because I cannot say. Because I don't see the message. I don't know what he's trying to communicate there. Definitely, I don't know. But one thing for sure. Well, what can we do? What can we do? Or what do we know? We see them here, and they are here behind us. So what do you expect? And what do you expect us to think? What do you expect us to think because they are here? Who brought them here? Who brought them here? You understand? We are not afraid of anybody. Since we are standing for our rights, we are not here to afraid anybody. Nobody can intimidate me. Nobody can intimidate me. Nobody can intimidate me. My name is Abdul Aziz M.H.K. Nobody can intimidate me. Nobody. I don't see that person. Just listen. Okay.
Boy, before all that, only the VC. We don't have business with the police. We have business with the
Where are you pushing him?
Hey, no. Keep it over. I am not here to talk to the press. So if you do not, you will not hear what I'm saying. Only the media will record it, and I don't think that is what you are here for. So what we are saying is, you were up. We asked you to come down and promise you that the VC will come out and talk to you. Now, we went up to the VC. What we are now saying is, there is no pressure group or organization without leaders. All those who have been doing protests, wanting to submit petition for some of the protests that you saw or witnessed before. They will process up to a certain limit, and the leaders will go with the petition and hand it to those they wrote the petition to, isn't it? So in this case, that is where we are. We are now able to talk to the VC and his administration. Now he's requesting to speak to the leader of the group, one or two. Now, you have a petition, isn't it? And your purpose is to submit the petition. All your problems are in the petition.
We don't mind the leaders talking to the VC. Let him come down here. We will arrange our people.
VC force want to meet with the leader.
We don't have a leader. Okay, guys.
Just wait. Let him come. This is not about leadership. Everybody is equal here. But now what you do is you are not going to submit your petition without the VC. But there is someone, there are people who should come and meet with the VC so that he can come back.
Can you allow me to talk? Sir,
but listen.
Allow me. I think the securities are just aware that if the VC failed to come down, we have the sole right to meet him there. I hope the security is aware. If the VC failed to come, we have the right to meet him there.
No, but they are giving you.
We have the right.
But they are giving you.
Wait, we have been promised multiple times that they are having meeting with the VC. When they are done, he will be coming down. We have been here since 9 o'clock in the morning.
No, nobody told you that. Let me interject.
Of course.
What we said is, what we said was, we are going to meet with the VC. When we discuss, I will communicate back to you. And when before we finish, listen.
I came with.
Listen. Okay. Before we finish the discussion, you guys went up. Now we have discussed. They are ready for somebody to receive the petition. All right? Somebody will come down, receive the petition on behalf of the VC. Then the group.
Let me tell
Sir, let him be the community security. We have the paper.
We don't need this
Calm down.
A group of
mbokk yi comme ni ma leen ko waxee rek ñu ngi fii fi nga xamante ne mooy ci University of the Gambia jamono ji ñu ngi yuuxu ne ñoom nekkuñ criminal tey nag lu waral seen ñëw fii mooy seen ñaari lecteurs yi nga xamante ne dismiss nañ leen ñoom lañ bëgg ñu delloo si leen ba pare ñu mit seen demande si ndaxte ñu ngi am so many challenges su ñëwee fii si université bi su ñëwee si seen wàllum transport ak si seen wàllum lectures yi daf dee delay trop tey nag ñu bëgg a VC bi mu ñëw wax ak ñoom jël seen pétition bi ñu jox ko seen pétition bi su ko defee lu nga xamante ne moom la gars yi bëgg a ñu mit seen demande si waaye right now nii gis nga ñi nga xamante ne ñooy PI officers yi ñu ngi si ground bi because depuis si suba ba léegi depuis 9 o'clock ñu ngi fi pour gars yi génn ñu négocier waaye VC bi ba léegi mënut a génn PI officers yi ñu ngi around Fatou jëlal ma PI officers yi Fatou jëlal PI officers jëlal PI officers right now nii gis nga leen ñu ngi nii around management bi tamit ñu ngi discuss ak ñi nga xamante ne ñooy PI officers yi but still now mënuñoo comme into conclusion try nañ ñu négocier try nañ dara waaye dara Fatou doo ñëw fii nga am gaay nice
Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Good evening, viewers, and good evening, journalists. We appreciate the fact that you are here to cover this event. The Gambia Police Force yesterday issued a press release wherein they have highlighted the fact that a number of students have decided that they are going to protest today. Since in the morning, the Gambia Police Force has been here as early as possible just to ensure that peace is sustained and is maintained. And we have been negotiating. We are very, very clear. We have been very clear, and we did say that anybody who goes out on protest without ensuring that legal permit is provided for, the person illegally occupies public space. Despite all that, some of the students still choose to be here and to protest. We could have used force since in the morning, but since we came, we try as much as possible to engage the leadership of the students who are here, and also to engage the UTG administration and see what's the way forward. Because we believe in peace, and that's what we've been doing as early morning up to date. I think it's about 1 o'clock now, but at the moment I think it's still difficult to actually come to terms between the students, because we asked them to disperse. They said they will not disperse. And we all know how systems are. We all know how structures are. This is a university, and as far as that is concerned, it's important for us to recognize that the university has an administration. The student body too has administration. That they have their student union, and each school has what they call sub-association. The Eco Mansa, which the school that is affected, their sub-association actually met with the authorities to discuss and see a way forward to have a permit to protest. Fortunately, the police were able to talk to them, and we came to a compromise to ensure that there is no protest. And we believe they came back to their people to talk to them, to tell them the position of the police as far as security is concerned. And some of them, unfortunately, still persist that they have to protest. And this is why we are here. And I think it's very important, it's very clear since in the morning, the media houses are here filming, taking coverage of the events. But I am doing this because we want to set the records very clear. That the Gambia Police Force has been here since morning. We've engaged the students. We could have chased them away, we could have forced them, because they have no legal right to be here. However, let me finish, then you can ask questions. I will invite questions. But because we recognize that this is an institution, this is a school, and these are our brothers and sisters, what is important is peace to reign. How do we sustain that? Because that's our mandate as a police force. And this is why since morning we've been here to see how best we can achieve that. But up to date, we are not relenting. But we felt at this point it's important that we also come out as a police force and show to the media, to the people, to the Gambian people, that we are doing what we are actually doing in ensuring that peace reign within the university. And also, this protest that is ongoing is peacefully resolved. And that is our aim, and that's our objective. And we've been monitoring the social media, we've been seeing so many comments. But since in the morning we've been here, I have been here, I've been seeing what is happening. And all we are doing is to talk to them, to talk to the students, to understand that there are processes and we have to exhaust. Some of them quote the Constitution that gives you the mandate, the right to protest. It's the same Constitution, and there are subsidiary laws that provided for you the procedure to go ahead with the protest. And if those procedures are not taking place or have not been exhausted, anybody, any individual, any group that goes into a protest is illegal. We have to understand this. We are all students. We have been students of the University of the Gambia, and some of us are still continuing students of the University of the Gambia. And most importantly, we are all Gambians at the end of the day. They have their concerns. What we would have preferred is
for them to get back to the drawing board, the fact that permit was not sorted, was not given to them, and the team that they sent to the police to negotiate, as they claim, failed them. They can put up themselves together and go back to the police instead of forcing things. And I think that's the best way for a civilized society. I will allow you to ask your question. Or you want to continue?
We have to ask. What we understand is you've been trying back and forth to negotiate with the PC, and all the time you will come back, you say, let student leaders go and talk to him. What is his position on this thing? He doesn't recognize them? What is his position?
I'm not speaking on behalf of the University of the Gambia. No, what I'm saying is, I am not speaking on behalf of the University of the Gambia. As you can see, I'm the public relations officer for the Gambia Police Force. What we are doing here is to ensure that peace reigns, to ensure that this gathering peacefully disperses.
Right, senior police officers are currently negotiating with the VP for the VP to come down and talk to the students. I mean, what is the position of the VP with regard to that?
Like I said, I will repeat myself. I wouldn't want to indulge into that, the position of the UTG or the VC. I wouldn't go into that. All I do know is that, yes, we are here. The commissioner for PRU is here. The commissioner for KM is here. And senior officers are here. And you can see our team are on standby, all towards ensuring that there is peace. So we are between the students and also talking to the administration and see how can we compromise this. Because at the end of the day, that's what is important for us, for the Gambia Police Force and for the Gambian people, is for peace to reign. Because violence wouldn't resolve anything at all. So it's been over 3 to 4 hours that we are here. Students have been here since in the morning up to now. It looks like we are going to be here again for the next 4 or 5 hours.
So your position is that students have to disperse, but the VC will not come down. That is the position that is clear now.
That is not my position, and it's not for me to say.
The position of the police is for the students to disperse.
No, what we need to understand is this. If the position of the police, we want to go by the position of the police is trying to ensure that peace reigns here. Because the police has already shared a press release indicating that this gathering itself is illegal in the first place. That is very clear.
This protest is illegal.
In the first place, that is very clear. Since yesterday it has been stated. So the fact that it is illegal, they all know. I have engaged one-on-one to some of them. I told you, what you are doing is wrong. The constitution you are quoting, the constitution is here for everybody, and it's very clear. The Public Order Act is very clear. What we are saying is not what we want. What we are saying is what the institutions that we have put in place. You have put in place the Gambia Police Force. You have put in place the Constitution. So we cannot just come just one morning and change the Constitution. We have to go by what the Constitution says. And it is important that for people to respect that, for people to understand that there are systems in place that people have to follow to exhaust, to ensure that what they want, they achieve that. But it has to be in accordance with the laws of this country. What I am quoting, what you are quoting, are the laws of this country. So yes, they can claim that it's democracy, I can do whatever I want. That's not the case. You can't do whatever you want. That's not what democracy says. That's not what is democracy. You have to be responsible for all of your actions and your omissions. So that needs to be clear for the students to understand. And for the fact that they are here gathered and we have entertained them, because our message was very clear since yesterday. But we have entertained them with the view to talk to them as brothers and sisters and understand that yes, they persisted, they are here. We could have used force as early as, or we could have even spent the night here to ensure nobody comes into the building here. But like I said, the aim is for us to resolve this amicably. And I'm appealing to all of them. And I know some of you might be watching this live. Let me finish, then you can ask. Some of you might be watching this live. If you are watching this and you are on ground here, I encourage us and encourage your colleagues to peacefully disperse, and you can find another option.
So the way out for the police is for the students to disperse?
Yes.
Okay, and not for the VC to come down.
That's what I want to come in. If the students are insisting in staying in, and the VC is also not in support of coming in, if he is not certain of his security because students are many, hence you people are already there, can't you guide him, protect him 100%? The students arrange themselves, just a 1 minute or even less than a minute, let them hand over, because the students, what they want is that, let him come out so as he could, so at least a love or a respect for them to be valid in their eyes. Let him just come out, collect the document, hand to hand, and go back to his office. That's what the students want.
I cannot speak on that, like I said. I have no opinion on that, because that has to do with UTG and UTG management, and that has to do with the VC. That's not my position. My position is that the students has taken upon themselves to decide what they have decided. Okay, they have decided. It's important for that to be very clear. But you cannot force anybody else to decide otherwise. That's also very clear. So you can say, okay, the students say this is what we are going to do. They are going to protest, regardless of the fact that it's against the law, regardless of the fact that it is illegal, regardless of the fact that their main student union, the SU of the University of the Gambia, wrote against this. Clearly, it's out there for everybody that they are distancing themselves from this group. And the sub-union, Ecomansa, that this school is part of, also wrote that they are distancing themselves from this, meaning as far as procedures and systems are concerned, this group is not recognized. That's number one. Two, but they still insisted they are going to protest. Now they have protested. They cannot force anybody else to do what they want. They have done what they want, that's fine. But they cannot force anybody to do what he or she wants. So they cannot force the VC to come here and how to come here and how not to come here. That decision is up to the VC. But what we are saying is that why we are here, the Gambia Police Force, is to maintain the peace and security. Had we wanted otherwise, we wouldn't have been here at this point in time.
About that piece, it's just a suggestion. Have you guys put up to the VC as a suggestion, okay, these people, they want this, they are already here. Understand? Can we just go out, we will guide you, you collect the document 1 minute ago. It's just a suggestion that you put to him.
I have not suggested to the VC, I have not suggested to the VC what to do and what not to do. Like I said, what I am saying is what I will repeat. And I will encourage everybody. I will encourage everybody here so that this is de-escalated. There are stages to protest. You all are smart people. I guess you understand what I'm saying. There are stages to protest. Protest can be peaceful. That same protest can turn to violence. And we don't want that. This is why we are engaging the group. And the group claims that there is no leadership. Everybody is a leader. They don't want to engage, they don't want to talk as far as we are concerned. Because yes, you say we could say we are biased. We could have also engaged the VC or whatsoever. But that's not our position. What our position is that we could have forced them to go out of this building. We could have forced them because they are illegally occupying space. What I mean by that is very clear. I don't want to go back to that. Because they went to look for permit to protest, which means they know before they assemble here, with the pretext, under the pretext of protesting, then they need to sort permit. That is very clear. You all agree with me, that's very clear.
Listen. As police officers, it's not about the permit. Because when you came here, all the officers who came here, including the commissioner and even the commander of the PIO, their position is not that the students came here without a protest, without a permit. Their position is that let them find a way to amicably resolve the issue.
This is what I'm saying.
So if you had issues with the permit, you would not have allowed them in the first instance to be here from the morning.
Exactly my point. My point is we've already told you, and we've already sent a press release indicating that they should not be here in the first place.
But these are students of the University of the Gambia.
This is what I'm saying.
And there is no law that says without your leadership you cannot express your grievance. Is there any law that says that?
Exactly.
Without a student union, you cannot express your grievance?
Exactly.
You can.
Exactly. Anybody can. But that person has to follow due procedures. That's very clear. You and I both know that nobody can just go and occupy public space just because you want it. Is it a public space? Is it a public space? Is this not a public space? The University of the Gambia is not a public space.
It's a public space and there are students of the University.
This is what I'm saying. So because they don't own this place, no individual own this places, it belongs to the public. So therefore, whosoever is doing whatever within this, which is not in line with the administration, you understand what I'm saying? It's not in line with the administration, people who are responsible, who are mandated in governing and administration of the university. If you are to do that, you have to go through the proper channel. And the proper channel is apply for a permit for you to be able to demonstrate whatever you want. And they did that through whatever means, and the police was able to, the Gambia police was able to talk to them to understand. And their student leadership understood. A part of them, a faction of them who are here with us right now, insisted that they are going to proceed for one reason or the other. Despite the fact that the Gambia Police Force came out very clear that if they do continue, it's a violation of the Constitution. And that's very clear. You and I both agree on that. Yes, you can say, and you can say whatever you say, just like you have mentioned, that is their school or whatsoever, but this school is a public space. And that's very clear. So, yes, thank you.
My concern is like, I know they said they don't recognize the group that is protesting.
Are you a journalist?
Of course, from Florida.
Okay.
Yeah. So the issue is, Is it that these are students of the university and they have their concern? So it doesn't matter whether they are on a degree or they are not on a degree. The moment they have their issue.
Is that your opinion?
I'm saying.
Is that your opinion?
They are students of this university.
When you say it doesn't matter, is it your opinion or is it a fact? Is it your opinion or is it a fact?
Now the question.
No, is it your opinion?
Not do with the question.
Okay.
They are students of the university and they have their concern. And I think it's wise that we should find ways.
The university has a system. You agree with me? In our compound, we have systems in our compound. Yeah. We have a father, we have mothers, we have our parents, we have our siblings. Yeah. And in a compound, if you want to do anything, regardless of how much money you have, you want to build, construct in that compound, you don't just go and start digging. You follow procedures. You have your father, you have elders in the compound, you consult that this is what I want to do. So we have to understand this is a nation that we are building. No, let's be very clear. Let's be very clear. This is a nation that we are building. This is no child's play here. These are individuals, these are the future leaders of this country. We have to ensure that these future leaders of this country are people who abide by the law. No, so because that's the only way. That's the only way in this country. They should not be here in the first place with those concerns. Yes. So what we are saying is, I am appealing to them and anybody else who can talk to them to please ask them to disperse. Please.
That's your point.
Thank you.
How can we dismiss a lecturer 2 weeks before exams? A lecturer is on investigation. Why are you giving him courses to take? If you know the lecturer is already on investigation. If you have given a course, 2 weeks to exams, you dismiss the lecturer. It's for our own benefits. Because those lecturers are very important to the university. We all know what they do to the university. The impact they are making right now. Everybody knows it. Yeah. But the lecturer is, those lecturers are, if you combine with students they are taking, it's more than 1,000 students. Yeah.
nekk foofu noonu time bi nii gis ngeen ko ñoom ñëpp ñu ngi nekk together.
The very people you should be protecting. The very people you should be protecting are the same people you are beating. You are all failures. You are all disgraces. You are here fighting over a man who does not care about our welfare.
Protect us. Don't be angry. Don't be angry. Don't be angry. We are here for you. We are fighting for your brothers and sisters. Please, don't give our order. Don't do that. Don't do that. Save on you. 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 Save on you.
We want the visit to come down. We are not fighting. We are just here to explain our gratitude. We are not fighting.
These are our weapons.
As you can see, this officer over there is really brutalizing people. You understand? And it's very, very, very bad. It seems like they have not learned a lesson. You understand? All that has happened in the past, the brutalization, you know, the dictatorship, all of that is still happening in the country.
You can see some of your guys are wounded.
Pardon?
We are not fighting.
Some of your guys are wounded.
Yes?
We are not fighting. We are not fighting.
No, I'm not sure whether they are wounded. Oh, okay. Even for me, I've received a hit from that guy. You know, and that's very bad. Seriously, it's very bad. You understand? This is obviously, we are not even retaliating. You understand? This is a gathering for justice, and this is unexpected. It's unacceptable. In a serious democracy, it's unacceptable, seriously.
We are not fighting.
We are fighting for our rights. 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 We will not offend any of Mr.
This is our voice. We are fighting for this.
Okay, yeah. You are happy? We are ready for
Listen, if this thing continues, we demand for the DC to resign.
Yes!
We demand for him to resign. Let him resign. We don't need him. We don't need him anymore. We are going to keep him. Let him resign. If today pass, we are going to resign. Because we are the sons and daughters of this country.
Yes!
We need to get better education.
Yes!
Back to the constitution.
Yes!
Spelled out clearly.
Yes!
Freedom of education.
Yes!
And we have to write. We have the right to freedom of education. Quality of education must be given to us.
Yes!
We should not be intimidated
Yes!
because of fighting for our rights.
Yes!
You, the security personnel, we love you. We love you too much. We love you too much. Don't become our enemies. What we are fighting? We are fighting for your sons, your daughters, your brothers, your sisters tomorrow. If you decide to make us to fall down today, tomorrow your sons and daughters, they will not never and ever have quality better education. They will never and ever have better and quality education. What we are saying, definitely you people understand it. You people, some of you are graduates. Some of you are graduates of this institution. You know exactly what's happening. You know exactly what's happening. Don't compromise the education. Don't compromise the education system. Remember, one person's value should not be jeopardized with the entire nation. One person's interest should not be compromised the entire nation.
Yes.
Remember that.
Yes.
What I'm going to tell you people, we are fighting for tomorrow. We are not fighting for today. Why is today? We are remembering Thomas Sankara. Why we are remembering Marcus Garvey? Why today we are remembering Muammar Gaddafi? Why we are remembering Julius Nyerere? Why we are remembering Nyambe Asikwe? Why we are remembering Sadauda Keraba Jawara? Why we are remembering Peter Jai? That is exactly what we want. We want this country to be remembering us because we are fighting for justice. We are not here for violence. We are here for peace. We demand, we have our demands. Let the VC come and listen to our demands in a civilized manner. If not,
we are okay with
we
that.
are not going to stand down. We'll be continuing the protest unless and until our voices are heard. We are not here for violence. We are here for peace. It is our right for us to showcase our anger. It is our right for us to show out exactly what is happening. It is our right for us to tell the entire nation, the entire country, the entire continent that this is what is happening in the University of the Gambia.
Power to the people. 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 Power to the people.
Power to the people. Power to the people. Power to the people. Power to the people. Power to the people. Power to the people.
Understand? Why come right now? The party concerned, we protest. We don't give them that chance. We give you chance. We are biased. No. Let's agree. So like that chance. So who are we? Then we becomes biased, and we don't want to be biased in any situation. Well, okay, like exercise patient. No, like no, I mean, exercise patient. That we need to be balanced.
They are protecting the VC, that's all.
No. Why? Send me. Two wrongs cannot make a right. That happens. We cannot all be leaders. One must lead, what else follows. So whosoever is leading, let's just have that cordial relationship as human beings. So your kishu let's go. You identify. Also do that. You identify because we failed. Yes. You understand? Yes. And you are the university. Yes. Obviously, you must get somebody who can lead and talk to people, and we will do that. As a family. Yes. The only thing we want to do right now, sir, is we just want to see the VC here, and then we identify. This is very simple. We have to know the leader. First, we bring the VC. We don't want to compete. No, we don't agree. No.
Sorry.
Okay, now. Call your boss. You cannot identify anybody. No, the VC is even disrespecting the AI. Because the AI is
not arresting nobody. You don't arrest anybody. So they want to escort him?
Wait for them.
Silence, please, Please, silence,
Reading, concerned students, University of the Gambia, 2nd December 2024. The Vice Chancellor, University of the Gambia, Kanifing, Dr. Professor Herbert Robinsons, we hereby give our reasons for protesting. In light of the problems confronting the students of the University of the Gambia, concerned students of the University of the Gambia and affected students of the School of Business and Public Administrations have expressed their disappointment under your leadership as the Vice Chancellor of this great institution. However, the concerned students have staged their protests in ensuring justice prevail while the students' education is uninterrupted, especially at all points in time, especially by this time of the semester. We protest for the following reasons. The unfair dismissal of our most active and dedicated lecturer in the School of Business and Public Administrations. Secondly, the resolutions put forward by the university management, part of which is the replacement of the dismissed lecturers with other lecturers who are tasked to take over.
Stop it, boy. Look at this boy. What is going on? What is going on? What is going on? What is going on? Stop. Allow me. Mansour,
Hey. We will see the vision. We will occupy. Let them go. No. Let them go. Hey. Let it go.
Master, what are you? We haven't got it.
Huh?
Go ahead.
If they defy the authority, well, the media is here.
Boy, if there's no silence, don't talk, boy. We must have silence here.
Can we maintain silence? Let's speak one voice, please.
Please, one voice.
Secondly, the resolutions put forward. Allow me, please. We know what we are doing. Allow me, please. Secondly, the resolution put forward by the university management, part of which is the replacement of the dismissed lecturers with other lecturers who are tasked to take over the course. This, when the semester is just at the end, we find to be unsatisfactory and a way of undermining our academic activities. Thirdly, redoing assessment on a course that we have already been assessed in the form of both tests and assignments. Fourth, to show our dissatisfaction for interrupting our contact lecture hours. Currently, we did not have any class in some of the courses since the dismissal of one of the lecturers on the 15th November 2024. Fifth, to ensure that standard and democracy are restored into the University of the Gambia, and to ensure that there will be no potential loss of our great lecturers in subsequent semesters. In lieu of the above, we want an immediate reinstatement of our lecturers who are dismissed unlawfully under your leadership. Also, we want an immediate solution to our concerns, knowing fully that our students' union leaders have failed to stand for the general students in a situations where they are needed the most. The student union is expected to stand for the best interest of the students. However, it's been defeated, and we can no longer be patient to allow our future to be ruined. We are looking forward to an immediate solution of this problem. For peace and justice to prevail, we encourage you to act swiftly in protecting the academic sanctity of the University of the Gambia. Sincerely, concerned students of the University of the Gambia.
Thank you. Thank you. Give the other copy, please.
Where is the other copy?
This other copy.
We're keeping this. Media, you can also have this as a record, please, for reference.
It is the same.
Good. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. We are happy that as students we have fulfilled the request that you put on us, and we expect the same thing from the authorities. We would love to see the Vice Chancellor. We have no problem of provoking him. We don't have that intention. We want him to see us as concerned students. We will live peacefully. We are not here to fight him. We came here for peace. We want the securities to understand. Nobody is there to provoke the Vice Chancellor. We are respectful students, and then we know our responsibilities. So we advise the security not to defy on the promise that they have given to the general students of the University of the Gambia. We would not want to come back here and protest, because already there have been students in Faraba expecting lectures will hold today, but there have been no lectures because lecturers are on strike. So our next call is going to be a big turnout, and we don't want to interrupt the peace and sanctity of the University of the Gambia. We expect and we are hopeful that we will peacefully cooperate with the securities of the Gambia. And then we also thank the media for covering this, because it is very important. For so long we are exercising our right to show that the purpose of the university, including the student leaders, is defeated. This is not what we expected as student leaders. Therefore, I would not love to bother us with much words. I would love to conclude here. And then it's important to know we are handing over our petitions to the registrar of the University of the Gambia. If I'm not mistaken, Bobo Balde. Yes, and it's important that each and every individual to witness and know the names of the individual that we have given this petition. So we have done justice, we have maintained discipline since in the morning, and then now we just want to see the Vice Chancellor, and then we disperse peacefully. We are here for peace.
Sorry, I have an observation.
Okay.
The letter was not signed. Is that okay?
It's already signed. Concerned students. I think that is enough. Concerned students is enough.
Concerned students without any? Okay, no problem. Thank you very much.
Yes.
All right. So I'm going to deliver it accordingly.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
All right.
I'm grateful.
We expect that to happen swiftly.
Thank you.
And we expect you under your office and then the Vice Chancellor to swiftly resolve this problem. Because our next coming here, honestly speaking, will not be an easy thing. Our academy is already undermined. We know that. You people set the timetable for the exams. Exam is just on Monday. Lecturers are on strike. The management have no solution for us. This is not fair to us as students. So we really want the management and the authorities to understand what is going on ground. It's very important. We don't just appear here. Yes, it's captured. Thank you all.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We are waiting.
Thank you.
We are
waiting for the Vice Chancellor.
Now we are waiting for the Vice Chancellor.
You want to take it?
MDI right now nii nag gis ngeen students yi pass nañ seen petition bi si registre bi Bobo Jallow waaye nag fi mu nekk nii VC bi mu ngi waaja surrounded by the PIU officers jamono ji nag gars yi seen demande bi mooy pour ki nga xamante ne mooy VC bi mu génn a taxaw ñu waxa moom waaye still depuis si suba ba léegi dafa mel ni loolu is a big problem waaye nag fi mu nekk nii right now ni ñu ngi ko génnee pour mu dem ñibbi but moto bi yëpp mu ngi surround with PIU officers ñu ngi indi more renfort pour ki nga xamante ne mooy VC bi pour mu mun a ñibbi because depuis foo la war a ñibbi waaye mënut a ñibbi student yi nekk si lii right now yaa ngi dégg student si yu bari ñu ngi ko binda si seen vanguard yi swallow your pride ak yooyu nëpp gars yi ñu ngi ko si binda so ñu ne ko mu swallow pride tam mu génn mu wax student si parce que depuis si suba student si ang fi pour ñu pass seen petition bi li nga xamante ne mooy seen ñaari lecturer yi nga xamante ne daaxa nañ leen ba pare exam is just around the corner so many things are going on si biir university bi jamono ji nag ki nga xamante ne mooy VC bi mu ngi waaj a wàcca fii pour dem ñi bi waaye ba léegi depuis 9 ba léegi students yi ñu ngi si ground bi fii nii later on ñu gis ki nga xamante ne mooy police PRO bi moom tam mu ngi fi woon so many commissioners PRU commissioners ñu ngi woon si ground bi tamit fii nii am nañ fi tuuti push and pull am na some students yi nga xamante ne jot nañoo brousse si process bi gis ngeen ko moto bi nga xamante ne mooy moto VC bi moo nekk nii taxaw nii gis ngeen ko kooku Sarr moo nekk noonu si biir moto bi mu ngi wax ak ki nga xamante ne mooy driver bi gis nga ko right now nii say mu ngi génn
man la jàppale su ma demee fil bi nag nga ko mën a
man time bi ma nekk school protest amee dama ñibbi man lii mënuma ko time bi ma nekk school protest amee
Swallow your pride. Swallow your pride. Calculate to decide. Don't decision. Calculate to decide. No more on decision now. Decision need to be marked, you know.
their hands.
boobu paaraay ñii dañ def.
One day I can tell you, you see yourself on every social media platform. That's what I can tell you.
Fatou taxaw
This email will be tennis. Stop.
ñu ngi noonu PI officers yi ñu ngi ko escort di ko yóbbu fu mu nekk nii mu ngi nii gis ngeen students yi naka lañ nekk di demee gis ngeen gaay yi jamono ji nag PI officers yi escort nañ ko yóbbu nañ ko so ñu ngi wax nit stay back I don't know whether dañoo sànni tear gas or not but ñu ngi wax nit stay back so mu ngi nii
yow lii lan moo ko jar
ca jël ma Fatou ma tey mais sànni nañ ci yàgg
ñii loolu la gay dee
Fatou jël mbokk yi ba léegi rek comme nuñ leen ko waxee tey fu mu nekk nii jamono ji gis ngeen ko ñu ngi woon fii si Gambia University depuis si suba li ko waral mooy Fatou jëlal around depuis si suba li ko waral mooy pour ñu nga xamante ne ñooy students yi pour ñu jox leen seen demande si so jamono ji nag paraay sànni nañ tear gas paraay sànni nañ tear gas Fatou as long as yaa ngi amee lii bul daw.
waaw xam naa moo tax ma ne la joma meeg yow maa nekk di def man dina ko
Paraay sànni nañ tear gas. waaye sànni nañ kenn santul leen ko waaye sànni nañ ko. Commissioner Jao 1 minute. I just want to talk to you. I'm not interviewing you. Come to left.
Two ladies have fell down because of tear gas. They are there lying down.
let them do it. They are ready for
Fatou jëlal mbokk yi gis ngeen right now ni ñaari janxa yi ni dañ leen sànni tear gas janxa bi amu leen limon tamit
record leen
may ma jël ko
record leen you have all seen this
record it dimbale leen ko also person la bu leen ko tim may leen ko ventilation may leen ko ventilation ventilation.
Hey, this way, hey, this way.
May ngeen ko ventilation. Ano may ngeen ko limon, hey, limon mo ngi nii, hey, oyuma.
Hey.
Oyuma, jox ko limon bi xar leen ko.
No, we are not bringing. We are not. Hey, let's go this way. We are not going that way. Hey, we are not going there. What is it?
Oyuma, ana kii mu ngi amee limon bi defal leen ko ci bakkanam. Oyuma, ana limon bi jox leen ko. Ana ku ma jox limon bi? Mu ngi ci jaxas. Defal ko limon bi, ana kii limon defal ko rek. Déedéet ci bakkanam bi, waaw, dina bàyyi. Dafa bàyyi, déedéet dina bàyyi.
So I'm not going to do anything.
But they motor.
Ana motor.
mbokk yi ki ngeen gis jamono ji right now ni gaay yi dañ ko jël PI officer si dañ ko li